Kerry Katona, 42, has cleared up reports that she labeled her marriage to Brian McFadden, 43, as fake, sharing that it was entirely genuine. While the relationship wasn't false, it was not smooth sailing, with Brian cheating on Kerry just before their wedding day. The former Atomic Kitten star forgave him and went on to give him a second chance, something she does not regret. Kerry told OK magazine, "For me, when I've been cheated on in the past, I've struggled to make it work because I knew I wouldn't be able to fully trust them again." Saying that, "I think people do make mistakes in relationships, and it's possible to come back from it." Jeremy Clarkson shares terrifying new arrival at Diddley Squat Farm. "I gave my first husband, Brian, another chance when he cheated, and even though it didn't work out, I would have regretted it if I hadn't." The two pop stars tied the knot in Ireland before a star-studded reception of 250 people, including Dane Bowers and S Club 7. Their lavish wedding was adorned with £6,500 worth of lilies and cost a reported £100,000 altogether. But despite their beaming photos flogged to the glossy magazines, Brian and Kerry, who share two daughters together, were not happy at all. Westlife star Brian later revealed he had only ever kissed one person before Kerry, and he had simply been overwhelmed by her love. "Don't miss," Piers Morgan says BBC presenter claim is a scandal that will rock Britain. Latest, Rylan furiously denies has axed BBC star who paid Dean for explicit photos. News, Harry biker Dave Myers in tears getting back on bike after cancer battle. Update, "I was very young when I met her and no one ever loved me before. So when Kerry came along and wanted me, that gap was filled and I felt good simply because I had someone to share everything with," he told The Independent in 2007. "I never stopped to think, you really should get to know this person before you have kids, think of marrying or settle down. So then, when we had the first baby, bought a house, spent time together, and Westlife became the same thing over and over. I woke up one morning and realized, this is not what I want to do with my life. I don't see myself being with this woman in 20 years, she's not who I'm meant to be with, we don't have anything in common." He also admitted he had been unfaithful during his stag do, with a stripper. "That stag night story started our marriage off badly, and if I'm to be completely honest, the day my marriage ended was that stag night, before I even got married," he said. "That was the time I felt, this is not supposed to be. That was the first crack and everyone saw it." Kerry is said to have discovered the harrowing news by reading it in a newspaper. To read the full interview, pick up a copy of OK magazine, on sale Tuesday, July 10, or visit ok.co.uk.